Hey, alright. So, I am actually really happy. So, the Amazing Fantasy Spider came, I don't know, last week. And, well, actually came, kind of like a day after Naruto. So, I'm gonna just say this right now. I love this figure. I really do. It's great. It's really, really great. Oh my god. Now, when I say something shit, I will say that, but this figure isn't shit unless you have paint problems. And we'll talk about that right now. So, as you've seen online, there's swap figures and other shit, and then, not even fully webs painted on, half of it's missing, and, it's like, how's that even possible? Like, if you don't raise fucking prices, especially, since, packaging for y'all is now cheaper. Hasbro, how the fuck are y'all having QC issues? So, closed packaging. Yes, I saved the packaging. I am the one reviewer that has actually saved the fucking packaging. Now, obviously, you're not gonna see a full screen, but it's good, you know. Although, figure swappers are gonna have a fantastic time. So, luckily, I ordered my shit online, but the only downside is it costs more. Yeah. Um. So Windows packaging kind of sucks because you won't even see the QC issues. Now, if you saw Still Figuring Out on Instagram, his Spider-Man was missing webs all around right here, and it's like, how is that possible? And then there's this other dude, I don't know how to pronounce his Instagram, but his Amazing Fantasy Spider-Man kind of broke right here, and it's like, what? And then for Spider Criminal, his uh his belt wasn't even finished right here. It was all gone, and then there was black around the eyes. So I was lucky enough to actually have mine almost perfect because paint, you know. Now some is because I couldn't really put this figure down, but right here there's a little spot. Over here there's some random black spots everywhere, like right here, right there, and then right there. Some paint missing on the arm right here, and then we have this shit right here. Um, you can't see it, but it's kind of reddish. I think it will show more. I don't know. And then some red just bleeding out. I don't know. There's so many kind of paint problems. But if you have a perfect one, then yeah, there's not that many paint problems. Also, I'm not sure why my phone doesn't focus on here because this is pretty, you know, red Spider-Man, but that's fine. So yeah, paint isn't terrible if you're lucky. If you're lucky, you'll just get a little bit of missing paint, or fading paint, or little spots. That's about it. If you get a perfect one, Hasbro must love you. So yeah. So let's talk about the articulation, or how perfect this Spider-Man truly is. The body wise. I'm gonna say this right now. This may be better than the Renew Your Vows Spider-Man. I didn't order that one, but I don't need that one. Now, yeah, I would like a modern Spider-Man, but I kind of want a modern Spider-Man on this body because it gets far more crunch. It's easier to use and stuff. It's easier to pose. This is pretty much almost a perfect body for Spider-Man, or at least articulation-wise. If you look at the Renew Your Vows, oh yeah, they have drop-down hips and they have toe joints. We need them toe joints. If you want toe joints, you should ask for this figure because this figure is actually really perfect. I'm sorry, I like this figure. He has double joint elbows, biceps full, rotates all around, butterfly joints. Oh yeah, what's better is that he can look up because he's on a hinged disc, or whatever it's called. So he can look all the way up and then all the way down. That's really helpful if you want to get them to like poses. So hang on, let me get them into like a crouching pose if I can. And yeah, you just kind of have them. Oh yeah, and Butsu and all that. All standard articulation for Marvel Legends. Yeah, I'm kind of struggling, but that's mostly because I'm trying to hurry up. But yeah, you can get him into like using a crouch pose while he's standing. Yeah, just like move these forward a bit, turn this aside, all that, and then boom. Obviously, I don't have the right hands on, but making those flat. There, see, it's really easy. It's really easy. If you want that. Oh yes, his legs do go all the way around. So, hang on, I'm trying to get him in as many poses as I can. So yeah, you can get him into like a swinging pose or whatever. It's very easy. Like this body is like almost perfect. If you want drop down hips, go ahead and get the Renew Your Vows ones. But this figure does not need drop down hips. That's for sure. That is 100% sure. Are drop down hips nice? Yeah. But like, is it necessary? Not entirely. So Hasbro knew exactly what the fuck they were doing with this Spider-Man. So basically, articulation is great, and there's not much to be changed. Accessories. So let's talk about the controversy. The web wings. Yeah, these are more easier to put in, and then these are a little bit more difficult. But here's the thing about these. These don't fall out easily. If you're moving it a lot, yeah, they'll fall out. But that's if you're moving it a lot. So these reviewers even say, oh, if you move it too much, then it'll fall off. So they're easily able to fall off. That's not even true. If you're actually careful with these, and you actually take the time and care for them, they won't fall off easily. So it's all the reviewer's fault for having them fall off super easy. Now it's okay if you hate these. I don't necessarily like them either. Like if you think they're ugly or whatever, that's okay. Another part of the controversy, the web effects. This fucking sucks, man. Why the hell does he have a triangle at the end? I mean, this is okay, but isn't it usually a ball? Why does it look like this? And here's a simple answer. Don't use it. If you're lucky enough, or you can just buy like bendy wire or whatever. Now I don't use bendy wire well. Now this isn't like a thwip type thing. This is more like swinging effect. So yeah, just make your own stuff. All you have to really do is twist it. Here's a thwip one. Again, I'm not the best at making webs, but I use what I got. And also, if you either have like the real deal or bootleg of the Mayfix Spider-Man, just use those effects too. Like here's this. Yeah, this is bent up. This is from the bootleg. He also has like the whip ones. I still have those. I just don't use them. Just use those. But I will say this is complete garbage and should not even exist. But anyways, hands. So he comes with two whip hands. The other one he's wearing, and here's a closer look at one of them. They look nice. They're not terrible. They're not bad. They're very simple. The same can be said about the fists. Like the fists are pretty good, but they're just fists. And hey, look, we got wall crawling hands. Let's go. We got Spider with all. Wait. There's another set. There's another pair. Hold up. Hang on a second. No way. No. We got web holding hands or anything you can hold with these. This is the best thing ever. Hasbro knew exactly what the hell they were doing. and they also know what the fuck they're doing with the paint job. But like, oh my god, guys, we finally got him. We finally got him. No more using fist wrapping um um your custom web effects. Spider-Man can hold it. Also, sorry, like this web keeps coming apart for some reason, but it's whatever. Just fix that real quick. He can hold his own webs. He can even hold the shitty one without the triangle, without using the goddamn triangle. See, look, he can hold it. Hang on, where's the bootleg fix one? My camera, this phone just went off focus. He can hold them all. Okay, honestly, this is gonna be loose. It's really thin. But oh god, we got gripping hands, and they're on. Oh my god, they're on the right hinge. They're on the right hinge. They're not fucking retarded. Really, guys, like, this is actually fantastic. This is exactly what Spider-Man that's my fault. But this is exactly what Spider-Man needs to come with like these many pairs of hands, wall crawling, gripping, fist, and the whip. That's all he needs. If you want to be extra like Bayflex, sure, put magnets in those holes. But overall, like accessory wise, they're great. Besides the web and the web wings. Also, if you want to know how to put these in, put the web wings in. There's these little pin things right here. You know, that's how you insert them, just to kind of make sure they're on the right side. I'm not really going to demonstrate it though, because I just don't want to. So scale, okay, this is going to be fast. Here he is with the bootleg Mayfix Venom, and then Retro Gambit. Here he is with middle finger Captain America and the Rebel Tech Joker. Here he is with the Marvel Legends Rider Series Punisher and then Vulcan. Let me put this up a bit. Here he is with the, I don't know, Kid Naruto and SH Figure Arts Naruto. Here he is with Webman and then Hobgoblin. And then finally here he is with Despair, right? I don't know his name. And then the No Way Home Tom Holland. Now here are these suits combined because, you know, this is inspired by the Amazing Fantasy suit and that. And as he falls over. And yeah. Is the comment accurate? Not entirely, but like, you know, at the same time it kind of is. It looks good. Like, this suit looks good next to like his counterpart. But counterpart always wins. Okay, maybe not all the time, but still. Now comparison time with Symbiote Spider-Man. Truth be said that the symbiote suit is my favorite suit, but who has a better articulation? So obviously symbiote Spider-Man's on the retro body, so let me get into a like crunching pose. Or okay, not pose, but like, you know, let me have him crunching down, and then let me have this guy crunching down. Who crunches more? Well, considering this guy is smaller because he is Teenage Spider-Man, bring him up a little bit, and it might be him. I don't know. Maybe they're the same. All I know is like this doesn't bend all that much, but it's also very limited. But you know, you get all your crunch from this. But for like easiest posing, I have to go with this guy, Amazing Fantasy over here. I don't know why it's not focusing. Are you on focus? Okay. But I don't know. Obviously, Amazing Fantasy is going to look way cleaner than the retro body, but Symbiote Spider-Man always holds a special place in my heart. He is my favorite suit. I always loved Peter with Symbiote, even though he was a jackass. And yes, Spider-Man 3 is hilarious. Stop being babies. No, I'm just kidding. Although it is hilarious. But if you want a good Spider-Man body, and if you want to know who deserved the toe joints, it was definitely the Amazing Fantasy body. No questions asked. If you don't think so, that's fine. If you love the retro body, congratulations. But if you're going to sit here and say that the Amazing Fantasy Spider-Man body is utter garbage, go to hell. No, I was just playing. Alright, peace.